Yeah, hello. Hello, dear community. Welcome to our second AMA. So we are sorry for the delay. It's still same problem with the Zoom, so we cannot make the live translation via few web. So my name is Michael Sayfulin. It's Konstantin Zhdanov, our CTO. So thank you for your time. Thank you that you're with us. We have we receive around 35-40 questions, so we'll try to make answer for all of them, and after that we will inform who will be the winner and get a reward from us in Enecuum for the best question. So first question, Konstantin.
First question was from Spark Seeker 10, and the question was, what are the positives from SHA selected, and what advantage or impact will it have on Trinity consensus algorithm? Actually, as we told before on previous AMA, SHA was temporary solution to make development fast, and of course we will implement ISIC resistant solution, and we will make the announcement later. That's all. So there will it will be not SHA in our Trinity consensus algorithm. There will no SHA.
Yeah, so we're working on the implementation of different algorithms right now, and we will announce it later. Second question is from Spark Seeker 10. Miners have increased week on week, so those ROI and block reward, but the coin has taken as a substantial deep turn. We're doing to fire back up. I know main net is around the corner. So for solve this problem, actually the whole market right now it's go to the red color, and actually we are also going to the red, and we are planning to start our marketing company in a couple of weeks. So we are choosing the marketing channels right now to increase our community of the miners. Also we start negotiate with different projects, which will be the first step, and we already discussed some architecture and implementation our protocol to different projects. We will talk about this later. So third question, are we open source? No, but yes. So right now the repository it's closed and private on the GitHub, so we will later we will open it. Next question, apart from the ambassador program, what other plans do we have for marketing? This is very important, as people need to know its usefulness. We announce next week next steps for our ambassador program. We receive around 35 proposals for all over the world. So thank you very much for you would like to be the part of our big family all over the world. So we will announce next steps for ambassador program next week. Next question. The idea is that people can mine Enecuum with their phones and call text interact with other Enecuum mobile phone nodes, paying for the service with their Enecuum. Is there any plan to add this Enecuum use cases? So we already implement few payment solution like Paytomat wallet and PundiX. So please, you can always download these wallets to iOS devices and Android devices. And the big thing it's you can pay actually already with Enecuum in the Paytomat network and PundiX. So you can find the shops on merchants which you possible pay in Enecuum on the PundiX official website, and also we added in our official website. And for Paytomat merchants points, we will add it as soon we will get it from the Paytomat.
Yes, actually you can pay with Enecuum everywhere where PandyX POS terminal is located, and actually you can find a video where someone buys a cup of coffee with Enecuum.
Yeah, and actually, yeah, you can find this video on our official YouTube. If not, we will add it today. But it was we will already shared this video. It was in Kiev, as I remember, from our Paytomat partners. So yeah, it's now it's around 2,000 from 2 till 5,000 shops where you can buy and use your Enecuum already. So next question, Konstantin, it's
about so Enecuum has released mining for users, and users can mine Enecuum copper there. Let me ask, how much is a user digging speed of Enecuum? If I understood the question correctly, the answer is check ROI calculator on our website. You can check and see how much Enecuum you will get as reward for on your phone. So check.
Yeah, so this is information always available, and it's changed. So we update this data every day or every week. So please update and check how much you can get through the mining. So next.
So next question is a very funny question for me. It's Enecuum is the first blockchain in the world that unites millions of smartphones and other mobile devices into a single network. Does this make Enecuum a lack of confidence to develop because it's a pioneer project in this field? The answer is no, because we gathered most bold people. So, and we have ambitions to deliver a really outstanding product to this world. So yes, I think that our project is a pioneer in this area, but if we won't deliver it, nobody will.
So only we.
Yes.
The answer is.
This question.
It's your question.
Okay. Next question is, to be able to participate in Enecuum training on Enecuum, can amateur people like us do it? Do you need to know a lot about technology? The answer is no. If you want to participate in Enecuum network, you can just download mobile application and start it. And this is our main goal. We want to make cryptocurrency easy to use for amateurs. So not only for geeks, but for anyone who wants to join network or to start earning or make payments with cryptocurrency. So all these people are our users.
Yeah, so next question, does Enecuum plan to build more offices in the future in other countries around the world? So right now we don't have a plan like that, but maybe in the next year or after next year we will open the other offices in Europe or US area. Next question is, what technology does Enecuum use to protect user personal information and property from hackers? So we don't work with any personal data. If you already use our application, you can see that we don't work with any data. So it's mean like we protect only the from cryptography perspective the process, but we don't work with any data. Next,
Next question is, With the development of 5G network, how will it affect Enecuum's technology? Will it be advantage or a challenge? Challenge? Of course, it will be an advantage because the more bandwidth you have, the more mobile miners can join network, and the more value the single phone can deliver to network, because we plan to use phones not just for mining but for storing data, for making calculations for the apps, and so on. So the better link between smartphone and network is, the better for network. So we are waiting for vast implementation of 5G networks, because it will give a huge boost to income.
Thank you. Next question: what project do you consider as a competitors in this platform, and what different is Enecuum from them? So we see the now the only Ethereum as a competitor. So it's actually the project which brings a lot of new for all blockchain and crypto industry, and this project make a lot. But as you can see right now, a lot of projects like a Tron EOS, which already exist like one and a half years ago, and everybody would like to bring something new. In our case, we just deliver the small piece of our roadmap. So right now it's only POA miners, and it's so in general the POA miners, people with mobile phones, it's they are creating our network, and next month we will release the POW and POS node, so our network will be more stronger and more decentralized. And after that we can bring very cool features to the project, which can create dApps on top of our protocol. And also we have some idea from an economical perspective, which we will talk later on, to scale our community up to hundreds of thousands and millions of the people. So yes, and Ethereum will make the huge update in January next year, and so we will see what they will deliver. I hope they will deliver what they promise, but we will see how it will change the whole Ethereum ecosystem. So we are just in the beginning of our big way. Next question, it's Konstantin, it's for you.
So it's about what will be minimum requirements to be Enecuum miner. So actually, you can be Enecuum POA miner right now, and you can check requirements on our site. And to say shortly, it can be just middle smartphone, just regular smartphone, nothing outstanding.
Android smartphone.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Android smartphone only. About POW mining, as told before, mining algorithm will be ASIC resistant, so it will be mined on GPU and CPU. So nothing outstanding, just CPU and or maybe GPU module. No special requirements, just regular ASIC resistant POW. And most interesting part is POS node. So POS node should have fast internet connection, large bandwidth, and as many cores, as many CPU cores as possible, because of to support multi-threading. So it and of course POS node should have fast disk, like SSD disk, no HDD, and lots of memory. So it will be I think the POS nodes will be servers. So that's the answer.
Okay, go on for the next question.
So next question is
Yeah.
So hi, Amin, here's my question. As we know, Enecuum provide a network connecting smartphone all over the world. This is great, but have problem that you have to maintain the huge amount of connections, which means you have to face with the congestion issue and scalability. How can you deal with these issues? Actually, the point of Enecuum is actually we use mesh-like network. At the moment, we are implementing Cord algorithm, which is used for peer-to-peer torrent networks. So you can consider Enecuum network like huge torrent network where there is a lots of small clients which are exchanging data using intermediate nodes. So that's the architecture of Enecuum, because POS and POW nodes will maintain the connectivity between smartphones. So that's all.
Okay, thank you. Next question. Aside from payment system, what are the applicable usage of Enecuum the people can expect when mainnet is released? So we already start work and discuss some future cooperation with the different projects, which very interesting, and they wait for our mainnet will live to build unbelievable application on top of our protocol as a social networks of new generation, as a crowdfunding platform, games, and digital resources marketplace. So it will be really quite and really cool projects. So firstly, we are concentrate and focus with the product and with applications which already exist, and they can move from other system and from other blockchains as Ethereum jump to our protocol, because we if you would like to know more details, please visit our roadmap. We update our roadmap up to of the end of next year, and in Q1 2020 we will deliver absolutely new and very interesting product to the market. We call it mineable tokens. So it's a really cool feature. So people can create not just the tokens, but these tokens can be mined as our token. It's so all our users can choose which token it will be more interesting to make mining today or for next couple of days. So they can check like what is the ROI for those coins today, where is the circulating supply, what is the volume, trading volume for these coins for last 24 hours. And people can use, and our users can use and choose which tokens will be more interesting to mine. And we think it's quite cool features which actually can help to the projects from marketing perspective to invite more people. And from the next year, the project can integrate the maybe for some of them it will be the new economical model. They can bring something new for the tokenomics of the project. and we believe that it can give us the possibility to scale our community up to millions of people of our users. So as I told you, it's social networks, crowdfunding platform, games, and digital marketplace, digital resources marketplace. So let's go next. What, Konstantin? It's a question for you. So I see we have
actually first we have a question
here.
When will it be able to find a tech name? As you can see in Blockchain Explorer, it will be soon. But at the moment we are working on protocol core. So and tag name is not core feature. So I think we will implement it as soon as possible, but not tomorrow. But we are working on it. So next question from our list is what code resources we will expect to be released for use to develop the apps. First of all, you will have API for all 3 types of nodes. So you can send transactions and check balances and so on. And second, we will have SDK for developers. It will be written on JavaScript for server side as Node.js package and as a library for clients, for browsers. So JS has adoption like 70% on GitHub. So JS is really popular, and it's the only programming language which is available for websites. So SDK written in JavaScript will make able most users to write the apps and scripts. So we want to get a huge adoption. So that's the point.
Yeah, this is a very cool point because, for example, it's most easy to find a Node.js developer than developer on Haskell or on Solidity and so on. So we believe that will bring us a huge adoption from development perspective. So let's answer the few questions. I see a lot of questions from Prescott. Prescott, hello. You're one of the most active
Yes.
Our community members. So we actually have this question which you send us here. So we have one question from Dimitar Dimitrov. Okay, my question are mainnet mining algo and minimum in Q2 post. So for mining algo for POW, we will announce it later, but we can tell you for 100% right now. So it will be possible to make mining for POW on the GPU. So we decide to implement this kind of possibility, and the algorithm which will be implemented provide this kind of possibility. So because one of the reasons, because a lot of our community member ask us to implement it, and they send in our Telegram channel. So they have a lot of GPU miners, and they would like to bring some value to our network. So this is one of the main reasons. And we discussed with some team which already implement this algorithm, and we are now implemented in our network. For POS requirements, the idea at the moment, the POS miners will be the guys with the servers, and it will be top 100 richest accounts. So we will describe it a little bit later, and we will announce it maybe on next AMA. So the full economical system, because it will be not only rewards for the blocks, but also we will implement the commission for the transactions, and the part of these transactions will go to the POS miners as well. So please stay tuned, and we will update it next month for the next AMA. I would like to ask you guys, please provide us more economical question, because it's a very important part of the protocol, not only from the technical side, but also from economical reason. Because as you can see, the projects which don't have any real GDP, the performance of the token is completely disaster. So the all projects which raise like 10, 20, 40, 100, even 100 mils, so they completely dump at the moment. So they go like -80, -90. And by the way, our token price was 4 cents, and it's still around that because of the market, all market dump. So I think it's a very good indicator, because we're trying to provide a real healthy economical model for our protocol. And one more time, I would like to inform you that this mobile mining, it's a part of our economical system, but we're not just about mobile mining. We are creating the completely decentralized protocol, which give possibility to become a part of the network for millions of the people all over the world because of the smartphones. So so Prescott, we will answer on your questions later. Let's see what kind of question we have else. Ambassador program, yeah, for ambassador program. So Carl Fitzpatrick, yes, hello Carl, we receive as I told you before, like 35 proposal from our ambassadors, potential people who would like to be the ambassador. And as you know, idea it's to make the lot of info about our project, because as you are right, so some of people every time told us, like, guys, you need more marketing, you need more, you have to invite some influencers and so on. But we was focused on the some tech side last couple of months, and now we also we do a lot of networking. For example, last week I was in Blockchain Live in Moscow, and then in one event in St. Petersburg, and I share and I discuss our ideas with different influencers, guys from funds, from exchanges, from with some influencers, bloggers, and so on. So everybody tell me, like, it will be unbelievable. Everybody wait when we will deliver it. And now we are ready to scale our community from marketing way. But anyway, we definitely need support from our community all over the world. So people have to share these ideas and bring it to the community, the local community. And next week we will make the exams with the people which send us the proposal for ambassador program. And of course, very important thing, like share this unbelievable possibility to make mining on the phone, but also share with the developers community this make possible to make dApps on top of our protocol. So we will announce all next week. We will provide new more descriptions of idea of ambassador program. So let's go next. What is the next question? Code resources. Yeah, we answer. So yeah, let's answer for this question. I think it's
it's my question.
Prescott, yeah.
Okay, ease of acquisition. Looking at the market, coins are being conflated with will the team do anything to reduce it, like increasing coins needed to start mining and decrease rewards? Actually, the point is that after POS after POS will be launched, we will decrease maximum allowed stake on POA. So this will push most top POA holders to POS.
The idea is richest guy which have amount 25, or they use like 2 or 3 phones with a maximum stake 25. After we will provide a POS, so they can move to the POS nodes. So, and we will decrease the maximum amount of the stake
So
on POA.
POA ROI will
after that POA ROI will grow. So, and we believe after that, at the same time, we will start with marketing campaign, which give us possibility and to people to join, more people join to network with the less maximum stake. The more people can come and join the network. So this is idea at the moment.
And what about design of the coin? We didn't understand what exactly you mean. So if you wish, you can.
Prescott, we don't understand, please. So we try to understand what does it mean, this question. Please try to ask, use some others idea. So we don't understand.
Bitcoin talk account. Yes, we have.
We have. You can find the link in button of our website.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure.
I think it's not active at the moment. Like I think maybe 5-6 months ago was last time when our community members manager was published something there.
Yes, we mostly use Telegram and YouTube, so that's our main channels at the moment.
Medium.
And
so
Medium,
please check the Medium, and we're trying to make the post on the Medium weekly or maximum 1 time per 2 weeks. How many people in our team? Right now we have around 20 people all over the world. So by the way, like we don't have any marketing person still in the company. So we just now ready to scale our community using the marketing channels. So we are mostly tech team and our community members. So Zoe, Om from Vietnam, from Nigeria, and so actually Bogdan right now at the moment take care about some marketing stuff, but we will hire more people and more partners quite soon from next week.
Yes, at the moment we are still engineering driven team, not business driven team.
Carl, regarding the international meetup, so the idea is we don't have a lot of funds to organize the full events international, so we are sometimes join different events when we have time for that as a speakers. But idea is make different events in different area. So we are thinking about our ambassadors can provide this kind of events. So we will cover the cost for renting the space, some equipment like video screen, sound speakers, and so on, like coffee, tea. And if we cannot come and join this event as a team member, so we can be in the live translate live
conference.
We can be in live translation by the Zoom or by some other instruments, so we can talk with our users, we can talk with developers, So yes, if you have some idea, I see you in Europe, so Europe, it's huge, and but yes, we are definitely interested in this kind of events, organize this kind of events. So if you still don't send us a proposal as an ambassador, please send it to Bogdan through Telegram, and we will discuss that. So we have one question, yeah. Prescott, I mean, like customers would like to see the coin they are using for meeting.
So I think Prescott is asking us about physical coin.
So it's like a more merchants production, yeah. So like physical coin, yeah, why not? So we can organize it as a merchants. We have a lot of merchants productions like t-shirts, like caps and so on. But yeah, we can provide this definitely. So we have some few souvenirs which already was created like a couple of years ago.
No, it can be not only souvenirs, it can be your coin with QR code with your public address in network, something like this. Or like keychain with your public address in Enecuum network. But actually, as I told before, we are at the moment we are working hard on protocol core, so we don't have much time for side activities.
Yes, and we have one more question from Prescott. Taking the Fumanti index into consideration, why it's a good idea to launch mainnet this year when it looks like a bearish market? So, Prescott, we don't see the Fumanti index. We firstly see and check our roadmap. So for us, it's very important deliver a lot of technical and marketing and products the same time which we are planning to make it. So because the market always like going up, going down, going up, going down, but we have to work independently from the market. So we don't make any raising funds or so on. We just deliver the product we created. We discuss it with community, with developers, with partners, make it happen and deliver it to the you. So this is why we don't look more deep to Fumanti index and maybe some other feelings of the community, crypto community, and so on. So for us, it's most important thing. It's create and deliver the product.
Yes, because bearish market is temporary and Enecuum is forever. So
yeah, so please check our emission model. So after mainnet will launch, the emission will start for next 25 years. So we will provide, as I told you before, the more economical features. And I would like to ask one more time, guys, please collect your question regarding the economical system and go more deep to rewards to see how it works. You can find everything in our white paper, and please give us some question from this side. So it's almost all questions. Like we have like 40 minutes. If you guys have one more question, please feel free to ask it here in YouTube.
And we really appreciate to see you here because it is always easier to work when you know that you are doing your work for real people like you. So it's not like writing some code, pushing it into GitHub and no one downloads it. It's really important for us to deliver a product for you. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys, and thank you for your support. Thank you that you are with us. And yes, we actually from beginning of this year we was have two different roads. First, we can close in our office and work hard for the next like 6-7 months, and after that release full network, so run the mainnet immediately. But we decide to deliver one by one, so one MVP, then second MVP, then third MVP, and this we decide to do to choose the second road when we can deliver part by part our product to you guys. And I think it's quite cool when we still have a test net, but we already can, you already guys can have can monetize your devices as a smartphone, be rewarded for that, and use it. So you can use it on exchange, you can use it on as a, you can pay with these coins for coffee, tea, or something like that with the Pundix merchants network, with Pay2Mat merchant network. I think it's quite cool. So let's go together to the next horizon of the crypto and blockchain industry. Thank you that you with us, and I see we have one question. Yeah. System to keep the price of the coin more stable for
stable coin or stable
token. Yeah, so we are not a stable coin, so the price always depends only from market. So it's a question right now between the bid and ask. So it cannot be depends on us. Or I would like to say that even if you only have a field, I think it's a great idea. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Carl. Yeah, so regarding the faucet, yeah, we will think about more. Please contact us, Okan. And so Energy and Soft. Yeah, we definitely will see how guys from Energy and Soft make this airdrop and faucet. But yeah, we will check it. Thank you, and we will come back for the next AMA. We will inform you, or maybe even later, even earlier. So okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your attention. Good luck. Thank you. Keep calm and continue mining.
See you on next AMA, I suppose.
Yeah. See you guys. Bye bye.